A first note on Richard the First. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's just the first note, not Richard the First. It's Richard the Third. Shakespeare, William Shakespeare, obviously. Probably the greatest writer ever. Now is the winter of our discontent, turned into glorious summer by the sun of York, and all the clouds that load upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Some of the best verse, some of the best phrases most beautiful in English and any language. I was reading that the Chinese celebrated the anniversary of Shakespeare, but they used that just to promote their own writer. I don't have a clue what his name is, but they put him on a par with Shakespeare and want to use and abuse Shakespeare, if you ask me, because they just want to promote their own and say we can do the same, and they will surely push this guy and say it's better, which is, to me, silly. For sure they have culture and they have majestic writers, painters, they have all these discoveries. China, in fact, for many centuries, while in the Middle Ages the West was here in terms of development, civilization, and sailing and all that, they were so much better than the West in many ways. But let's not, I should not get too far from here, especially since I actually want to move the direction, to go in a different direction and talk about Richard III and Trump. I am overwhelmed by this American election. I keep thinking about the result, and earlier on I had a note on Trump and Caligula, and it only makes sense. Caligula, Trump, Richard III, they're all in the same division, monsters. Well, it can be said that Trump has not yet killed, has not yet shown such a terrible side to himself, but if we consider the background and his potential from here on, we have reason to worry a lot. And I'm thinking, for instance, of the small businesses which he bankrupted while he built his towers and some of his constructions, real estate properties, and the terrible impact he had on those people. And what he keeps saying, how he accuses and attacks people. Meryl Streep on her Golden Globe address mentioned the incident when he mocked a man with disabilities, a journalist. So we have to wait and see. But the man is, if you ask me, it's my opinion, he's devious. He's many of his acts are heinous, and hence already a resemblance, if you will, and aspects which he shares with Richard III. I've seen Richard III earlier with Ian McKellen in the title role, Broadbent as Buckingham, and many other great actors. British and American, Annette Benning was that, Kristin Scott Thomas, and from the start I was thinking, such a devious man, how he can convince Kristin Scott Thomas, a woman who's grieving the death of her husband and father-in-law. Richard III comes to her and tries and succeeds in seducing her. And then I was thinking, Trump. It's incredible how Richard III could convince that woman and others to join his dirty game, appealing to the lowest instincts of people. And the same thing, that's where I made the first time, sort of a connection. The same thing was managed by this guy, who was in the age of post-truth, which the Oxford decided is the word of last year. In the age of post-truth, you can say anything. They tested, and I'm not sure, but 70% of what he was saying was false. Even now, he keeps accusing the agencies, everybody else. He doesn't accept that Hillary Clinton lost the election but won the popular vote. If I wanted, if it was different, I would take the votes and not the college. I mean, this man is so full of himself and full of lies and accusations and attacks that I don't think it's wrong to compare him with Richard III. In fact, a new notice needed on this.